So in this video I'd like to talk about permissions and the control access list. Within Booking Robot we have two ways of controlling this. We've got the standard Joomla permission system, and we also have a built-in feature which controls the different features within the actual Booking Robot software to control who can do and who can see what. So first off then, let's look at what we've set up here. I'm currently logged in here to the administrator side of the website as a super admin, but I've also set up a manager access, and the manager access via a different browser here. You can see they've got limited access. They've got less control over what they can do and what they can see, and this is using the standard Joomla manager group. Currently though, if I were logged in as manager, which I am on this screen here, you can see that I don't have access to the Booking Robot feature extension, even though it's installed. So let's minimize this down and let's give it permission. So I'm now logged into the main system as the super admin, and you can see I do have access to the Booking Robot because I'm a super admin. I can do absolutely everything. So what we're going to do is we're going to give the manager access as well, and then control exactly what access the manager has. Okay, so I'm going to go to Booking Robot. I'm going to go to options over here, and then under the different tabs we have our permissions tab, which is the standard setup that Joomla offers. Under manager you can see access administrator interface is not allowed, so let's allow that and hit save and close. I can't remember if we need to log in and log out again as the manager, but let's just refresh the screen and see if it now gives us access. It does, great. That saves us a bit of effort. So now that we've given the manager access, you can see they can now access the system. But by default, there is very little access to the features they have. So I'm going to go back to the super admin, and I'm going to go on my menu list here. We've got manage permissions, and this is where we can actually turn off and on the different features of the extension depending on the user group. So we've got all the different user groups listed out here. As you can see, the super user has got access to absolutely everything, while say the manager has access to nothing currently. So there's two sections to the list. We've got who can see what under display and who can add or edit what. So let's give the manager some access. So we want them to be able to see what bookings they have, maybe adjust their services, access the email templates, access times, and definitely want access block dates. But we're not going to give them access to forms, manual date entry, or templates, or extras. Under this, we also want to control what they can edit, not just see. So we want to be able to add or edit bookings. We want to be able to add or edit services. We want to be able to add or edit block dates and times, not the template, let's give them access to the emails, but not the actual template manager, and not forms and not manual dates. Now we can save this, and now we'll go back to our manager, which is using Internet Explorer here, and we'll refresh the screen here. Let's we'll just reload the component. And we can see now we've got access to all the different features that we've just ticked off on that permissions list. So we can see they've got access to bookings, services, block dates, working times, and the email templates. Only what we've given permission to use and access is now what the manager can do. So this gives you a real feel for what how permissions work within the Booking Robot extension for Joomla. I say we have access to control permissions via the standard Joomla system, as well as the built-in control for the finer features of the extension. Hopefully this video helps you out. Cheers.